Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. The situation in Gaza is getting worse by every moment, and it isn't getting better. We don't know when this genocide is going to end. So-called Muslim countries are doing nothing but watch their brothers getting killed by Israel. They may get away in this world, but on the day of judgment, no one can escape the judgment of Allah. Allah will expose all of them. Allah talks about these hypocrites in the Quran. Or do those in whose hearts is disease think that Allah would never expose their feelings of hatred? Muhammad, ayah number 29. In Surah Baqarah he says, in their hearts is disease, so Allah has increased their disease, and for them is a painful punishment because they habitually used to lie. Al-Baqarah, ayah number 10. Allah will reward for doing good deeds, and for bad is great punishment ahead of the evil doers. And to Allah belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth, that He may recompense those who do evil with the penalty of what they have done, and recompense those who do good with the best reward. An-Najm, ayah number 31. Every day Palestinian people are getting killed in there, but what can we do? Can we really do nothing? Alhamdulillah, we can. There are many things we can do for our Palestinian brothers and sisters. 1. We can make dua for them. Allah loves when a servant of His calls out to Him. When a servant raises both of his hands and calls out to Allah, He feels ashamed to let him down. In the Quran, Allah asks His servants to make dua. Allah asks us not to despair of His mercy. Only a kafir would despair of His mercy. He says in the Quran, say, O my servants who have transgressed against themselves by sinning, do not despair of the mercy of Allah. Indeed, Allah forgives all sins. Indeed, it is He who is the forgiving, the merciful. Az-Zumar, ayah number 53. 2. Leave all sins and do good. We must not commit sins and earn Allah's wrath. Man is created weak, therefore we fall in shaitan's traps and do mistakes. But even if we do commit sin and ask for Allah's forgiveness afterwards, then Allah is the most merciful, He will forgive us inshallah. We must not be boastful, arrogant, disgraceful, must not lie, hasty, greedy, transgress. We should be charitable, truthful, merciful, etc. That way Allah will love us and accept our dua. We can read durud few times before making dua. It enhances the probability of our dua being accepted. Allah Ta'ala is the planner of everything. All these weapons, be they missiles, rockets, bombs, by whose command are they operated? Who else but Allah Almighty creates an effect in Him? Convey Allah's message to Muslim governments. This message of the Holy Quran must reach all Muslim heads of government. Allah Ta'ala says, and what is wrong with you that you do not fight in the way of Allah? Surah Nisa 2. Boycott all Israeli products as much as possible. They use our money to make weapon and kill our own brothers, therefore boycotting their products will help, even if it seems not too much. 3. Pray Tahajjud. Tahajjud, also known as the night prayer, is a nafil prayer, which is prayed at the last third of the night. Allah comes down to the lowest heaven at the last third of the night and looks for people who wants themselves to be forgiven. There is a great significance and several blessings associated with Tahajjud. Believed to be the most virtuous amongst the nafil prayers, the Qiyamul Layl is considered to be a part of the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad. Pbuh. And from part of the night, pray with it as additional worship for you. It is expected that your Lord will resurrect you to a praise station. Quran, 1779. Those who perform Tahajjud prayer regularly are sure to earn the blessings of Allah. It is also said that this prayer brings a Muslim closer to the Almighty, and his/her life is filled with peace and brightness. The Holy Quran as well as several hadiths emphasize the importance of Tahajjud prayer. And they who pass the night prostrating themselves before their Lord and standing. Quran, 25:64. The Lord descends every night to the lowest heaven when 1/3 of the night remains and says, who will call upon me, that I may answer him? Who will ask of me, that I may give him? Who will seek my forgiveness that I may forgive him? Bukhari. Wake up at night and pray few rakats. Then make dua to Allah. We all know how effective Tahajjud is. 4. Speak up about situation. We have to speak up about this situation. We have to let others know about this situation. We can use media to do that as well. As we speak, oppressors are inflicting tremendous suffering upon our Palestinian brothers and sisters while employing a calculated campaign to dehumanize them. We cannot remain silent or impartial in the face of this impending disaster. This is our responsibility to let others know about the bad situation in Gaza, and ask them to make dua for our brothers and sisters in Gaza. This is it for today. May Allah give us the tawfiq to help the Palestinian brothers and sisters through doing all the things we mentioned. Thank you for watching.